Hello, it's Simone. I would love to show you today what I have in my Superior Labor leather tool pouch. This is, I purchased this at Baumkuchen in September of 2021. It was a pre-order and I think I received it at the end of November, and I have been using this ever since. This is in the natural leather, and I actually need to find a photo of when it was still new, but I think it has patinaed quite a bit already. We will see. I will hopefully have it on screen right now. I use this as my everyday pen carry, and I wanted to show you what I have in here so that you can make an informed decision if this is something that you want to use, and also show you what kinds of pens that I use on a regular, maybe not daily, but almost daily basis. So when I'm using a Kaweco fountain pen, then I usually put it in the front pocket, but if not, I will put all of my pens in here, and this pocket is usually empty. But right now I am using a Kaweco pen, and so I stick it right in here. I will actually share a writing sample with you as well, just so you see what these pens are. And I'm going to use the back pages of my Hobonichi Weeks for that. I think I'm going to write on this page. So I have in here a fountain pen. I changed them every time I used the fountain pen to write an entry into my writing journal. I love using different pens and different inks for each entry, and once an entry is done, I will put it into my pen case and pick another color. So today I have the TWSBI Cyan. This is a collection, so a special edition with an M nib, and the color of the ink that I have in here is Pelikan Dunkelgrün. It is a cartridge that you can find at any stationery store in Germany. My friend sent it to me a couple years ago, and I decided to use that in here so that when the cartridge is empty, I can rinse it and use it to fill it with ink samples that I have in my stash. Then I have, so this is a pen that is not in here all the time, but there will always be a fountain pen. Then the same goes for this Zebra Sarasa clip. This is one of the vintage colors in 0.5, and I also will have a Zebra Sarasa vintage 0.5, and I will also have one of those in here. I have both of the vintage color sets, and every week I change it because I use those to write in my weekly journal, and I usually switch up the ink color in there. Then I have a Uniball Signo in 0.38. And I use this to write in my making diaries. This stays in here all the time because I use it on a daily basis. And then I always have a Uni Jetstream with the 3-color barrel. I often have a Hobonichi pen because that's what I have in my stash. I do have some of those that I bought off Amazon, but I think I have like 3 or 4 Hobonichi pens, so I don't need any ones that I purchase somewhere else. I use this in my planner, and so Jetstream. Since I try to use my planner on a daily basis, this is also in here at all times because I need it when I write in my planner. Then I also have 2 mild liners. Usually the colors, again, vary, but at this time it's this pink, fuchsia pink, and then it is this teal blue-ish. I use that in my planner as well, and I often change it up. I change it out monthly. So again, these are in there all the time. And then I also have a mechanical pencil. And I usually have this one in here. It is a Zebra Delgard 0.5. This one is, I purchased this one at Kinokuniya, and it's a cat on there. I have not watched Kiki's Delivery Service, but I hear it's a Studio Ghibli movie, or the character is from a Studio Ghibli movie. Then this is not the right size. This is a Muji pen, gel pen in the 0.5 size. The cap says something differently, but I think I purchased the 0.38 and then I replaced the what is that called again? This thing here with a 0.5 refill. There we go. And the last pen, which is quite a new addition, is this Micron PN. I wanted a waterproof ink or pen that I can, archival ink pen that I can use when I use watercolor, because I don't want the watercolor to smear, not the watercolor, the pen to smear when I decide to color something in that I have drawn. And so that is why this is in here. It's the newest edition. I just got this like a couple weeks ago. So then Pigma. It doesn't say that there's a specific width size. I feel it's very similar to the 0.5, maybe even a bit broader than 0.5. But my handwriting is quite big. I like the thickness of the line that this makes, and I'm really enjoying this PN nib. I usually have a very heavy hand, and I haven't purchased these in a long time because I would ruin the tips of the pens so quickly that it didn't make sense to have those. But since this is a different nib and I think it doesn't ruin as fast, I am curious to see how long this lasts to use. So this is what I have in my leather tool pouch at all times. Some of the pens vary in color, but they are in there regardless. And I cannot really tell you why I have different widths. You can see that I'm more drawn to the broader widths. That wasn't the case all the time, but I'm yeah, 0.5 is a very good size for me. The Uniball Signo works. I really like the darkness that it puts onto the paper, but I think if I wanted to use this for long writing sessions, I would definitely have to use a broader nib size. But it's definitely good for really tiny writing. Yeah, same with the mechanical pencil. I do not like the thinner 0.3 ones. 0.5 is where it's at for me. Yeah, that's all there is for me. I also do have this Oli clip here, which I don't really know why, because I don't usually use Oli clips that much, but I do like how it looks like on here. If you have a pen case from the Superior Labor, let me know which one you have, and if you have the Superior Labor leather tool pouch, let me know how you use it and what you use it for, and I'd love to hear in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, then know that you are the reason I make these videos. I hope to see you soon, and till then, goodbye.